The next step is to actually locate your sources for your informational article. You're going to use this worksheet to complete that. Let's take a look at the directions and what this worksheet says. It says, not all sources are created equal. The internet is full of useful information as well as a lot of information that's incorrect or biased. Sometimes telling the difference is harder than you might think. Here are some questions to help you determine whether your online source is trustworthy. And it gives you 4 questions to help you with that. The first one is, who created the website? What person or organization is the author of the website? Sometimes the site's URL can help you figure this out. If it has a .gov at the end of the URL, it's usually a site created by the federal government. If it has an .edu at the end of the website address or URL, it's usually a site created by a college or university. If it has a .org at the end of the URL, it was created by an organization, possibly a nonprofit. And if it was created by a .com, these are websites that are a little more tricky, and you're going to have to use a little more detective work to figure out the author. Usually you're going to have to figure out either the person who wrote the website or the company that is responsible for the website's existence. The next question is, what are their credentials? What qualifies this organization or person to provide information on this topic? If a person runs the site, consider his or her occupation, experience, and education. If an organization runs the site, consider how long the group has been around and if it exists only locally or has a national or worldwide presence. What is the site's purpose? Does the site exist to inform or teach? Is it selling a product or advocating for a cause? Is the site's only purpose to entertain? Is there evidence that the site is biased or prejudiced in favor of a certain outcome? Sites in support of political candidates or selling products may not be trustworthy. And the 4th question, is the site current and functional? Try to find the date when the web page was last updated or its latest copyright date. If the site is old, the data may no longer be accurate. Are the links working properly? Broken links, spelling mistakes, and other errors are signs that the site may not be trustworthy. So once you find a website that is relevant, which means related to your topic, you're going to answer these questions. The first question is the website's name. The second question is the website's URL. When you're finding a website's URL, this usually begins with www. or http:// or https://. So these are in the address bar at the top of your internet window, and you're going to copy those there. Who created the website? When answering this question, you're going to refer to this box that says who created the website. And remember, if it's a .com, you're probably going to have to find the name of the person who wrote the information or the company that's responsible for the website. So this is always going to be a person or a company if it's a .com. What is the site's purpose? And the site's purpose information is in this box. So sites can have lots of different purposes: inform or teach, selling a product, advocating for a cause, or just entertaining. So these are the possible answers that you could write down under site's purpose. Date of last update or copyright. This is usually found at the bottom of the website. And if you're looking for a copyright date, you're going to find a date next to a little letter C inside of a circle. So to help you remember, it's going to be a letter C, and it's going to be inside a circle usually. And the last question is this a reliable source? Yes or no? So based on your answers and based on your judgment after looking at these questions when you're viewing the website, you need to tell me if it's reliable, yes, or no. And if you want full credit, you must explain your answer.